What's good? You done clicked on the video, so I'm already knowing you with the vibes. So today, we got this lady. She owns 11 Mercedes. Walked into a dealership to buy another car and got treated with the utmost disrespect. Let's get into it. Let's see what it's talking about, y'all.
Hey, my name is Dr. Selena Thomas, and I am in this Cadillac dealership called Paradise Cadillac in Temecula, California. And this is why I never buy from these mother effers. Okay, listen, look at me. Look at me right now. I just got off and working a 12-hour shift, and my spirit said, maybe you should go get that Corvette. So I drove over here. And I'm inside the dealership, and I'm looking at this beautiful Corvette. It's the only one inside of the dealership.
Okay.
Now, one of the salespeople outside directed me to come in because they don't have any Corvettes on the lot because their factory shut down for the holidays or something or other. Anyway, he told me to come in and take a look at this one. So I'm in here taking a look at this one. When I came in, that individual I showed you propped up against the desk inside that office over there, he was sitting at the desk helping a white customer, female.
Okay.
And then I asked him, I said, how do I get in here? And he tells me that he thinks the battery's dead. So I didn't say anything else. I assumed that he would want to come and provide me some assistance, maybe go get the key or something.
Hold on. I gotta call it out. You just said that he was helping out the white lady. So the man's supposed to just stop what he doing, stop assisting the customer that he was already working with and just come assist you? Like, that's not fair.
And I fumbled trying to figure out how to get the door open. He didn't acknowledge me. He didn't come up and introduce himself. He didn't say anything to me.
Hold on, and I just thought about it too. She said nobody helped her, but soon as she walked into the dealership, somebody assisted her to the car, and she had information on the car that this is the only Corvette left in the city. So somebody assisted her, but she just claimed to not have any help. So I'm not adding up, y'all.
Now, I've been to this dealership several times in the recent past, several years in the recent past. Each time I come in here, I've never liked how they treat me as a consumer.
So if you've been there several times in the past and you never liked how they treat you, why would you show up to that same dealership again?
Always act kind of funky. They always act kind of like I'm not worthy. Walk by me like I'm invisible. Like this mother that just came in here. He walked by me just now like I'm invisible, like I don't act. Nobody's attempting to even acknowledge me and come up to me and talk to me at all. This guy here remains seated at his desk unconcerned and on his phone. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm videoing this and I'm gonna put it on TikTok, and I'm also gonna send it to the owners so they can know. I've been living in this community in Temecula since 1995, and it's always been the same thing.
Damn.
But at the Mercedes dealership here in Temecula, they always treat me like VIP. They always treat me respectful.
Like royalty.
Never assuming. That's why I have 11 Mercedes from them.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I think she got 11 Mercedes. Oh, I just got caught up on my camera. Back on. Yeah, I think she got 11 Mercedes, y'all. Alright. Listen, that's what she said, so that's what we rocking with. She got 11 of them things.
Always go back to them. I have 11 Mercedes from them, so those of you who want to get treated the right way and get treated with respect and dignity and not be judged. I mean, if they look at me, look at me. I got on mink. And this is still how they treat me.
She said cause she got on mink. Listen, I'm from Florida. I don't know nothing about mink. We don't see nobody in mink down here. I'm curious to know, like, is that like that expensive? Is mink that expensive? I don't even know what a purchase a mink coat down here. But yeah, I'm curious to know. Y'all put it in the comments. How much is a mink coat?
That's how they treat me. What's the deal? You find everything okay?
Oh, y'all caught that? At the very end. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Hold on. I'm playing from right here.
What's the deal? You find everything okay?
Finding everything okay? Watch this. Click. She got up out of there. Man, come on, y'all. Listen. I'll let y'all be the judge of it, man.
Hey guys, so if you don't know already, I am the 11 Mercedes daughter. Yeah, my mom is the one that has been going viral after videoing her negative experience at a Paradise Chevrolet Temecula dealership. But yeah, there are a lot of haters in the comments, okay? There are a lot of people in the comments that are just, you know, people just love to hate. They just love to do it like they're getting paid to do it. But thank you so much to all the supporters who are showing her so much love, okay, and not being judgmental, because that's how we are as people. We don't judge people, and we have integrity. Hold on. This is so good. Anyways, yeah, we have integrity. We don't judge people. We don't think we're better than anyone. But like she said, we don't think anyone's better than us either. So, you know, all she expected was a little bit of respect at the dealership, and they didn't want to show her any respect. So that's what they got. They got exposed. And people are so mad about it. And people are talking so negatively about my mom. And instead of focusing on the issue at hand with salespeople at the car dealership, they want to focus on everything else but that. So, yeah. PSA, I'm her daughter. We love all of our supporters. And we ignore all the haters. So, yeah, I'm going to enjoy my ice cream while I run my errands. Also, I'm a realtor. So, if anyone is interested in buying or selling a house in Southern California or in California in general, hit me up. I have my Calendly link in the bio. You can schedule a appointment with me through there, or I also am going to put in my link for my virtual Zoom. And even if you don't want to talk about real estate, we just talk about stuff, you know, like fashion, because that's what seems to be popping off at the moment. You know, all I did was when I chose the brokerage I wanted to hang my license with, I just started posting what I was wearing to the office, like genuine, like this is just what, like I didn't know what to post. So I just would post what I would wear every single day to the office. And that kind of was a hit. So we can continue that. We could talk about fashion. We could talk about my background in fashion and like shopping and all kinds of stuff. So feel free to do that if you guys want that. Or if you want me to go live more, let me know that and I'll go live.
Alright, so in my humble opinion, this car dealership did nothing wrong. Matter of fact, They treated her with the utmost respect that they could possible. And let's think about it. If you was recording, how would you feel if somebody came and interrupted you while you was recording? For all they know, she could have been doing a car review. And they gave her the space, opportunity, and respect to let her do her thing. All the while she was painting a negative narrative, but they still gave her that space to do so. And she had information on the vehicle, so somebody had to help her. And we caught her at the end when somebody asking her, "You finding everything okay?"
Story time. So I'm about to tell y'all something that just happened to me at the car dealership, okay? Because I don't normally have interesting story times because nothing happens in my life. But something just did, and I'm gonna tell y'all. So I'm at the dealership, my husband's buying a new truck, and we are in the finance office about to sign off on all the paperwork. So I am filling out the VIN number and all the additional number, like information that you need to go ahead and get a check sent to the dealership to purchase the vehicle. So as we're keying with the black salesman and the Latino finance manager, a white woman, the finance director, comes in and says, "Oh, have you filled out an application for a loan?" And I'm like, "Wait, what?" And she's just like, "Oh, well, could you fill out your application for a loan out there? Because we have 6 people that have already committed to buying a truck or buying a car that are waiting to sign their documents." And I'm like, huh? Like, I'm very confused because why else would I be in the finance manager's office if I didn't already commit to buying a car today? So I am just like way thrown off. But I'm like, okay. So in my head, I'm like, I'm not coming back to this place. They already have my deal on paper that it's in my hand, and I'm like, since you're kicking me out to fill out an application that I don't need to fill out, I'm just gonna leave, and I'm gonna find the nearest Chevrolet that has the exact make and model of the truck that I was in the middle of purchasing. So I take my paper and I start looking at the nearest Chevrolets, and I'm like, I just need them to beat this by $1. Because who are you trying to profile me, and I don't even want to say profile me, but just being extremely rude to me and condescending as if I'm not literally in the exact area where you need to be when you're purchasing a vehicle and trying to sign off on the final paperwork. So anyway, let me show you my new truck. Isn't she beautiful? That is a 2025 Trail Boss. People lose so much being rude and hateful.
It's probably because you didn't have on a mink coat. And you should have looked at her and said, "Lady, don't you know I own 11 Mercedes? I need to be treated with some more respect around here." And recording her at the same time. And if you made it this far in the video and you don't own 11 Mercedes, hit the subscribe button. We'll get there one day. And if you are subscribed, man, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, man. Y'all get down in the comment section, like button, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll holla.